Good morning. Welcome back to the Pantry Prepper. It's Amanda. And guys, I just wanted to show you this beautiful spring day. Y'all, there are a gazillion. You probably can't see them. Or maybe you can. There are dragonflies everywhere. They must have been some hatched out. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I actually want to show you what's in my greenhouse, but I'm kind of distracted by all these dragonflies. They are so beautiful. We are supposed to get up to 85 degrees today. Humidity is not going to be bad, so that's okay. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm going to miss the cooler weather because I don't do heat very well anymore. But anyway, this beautiful spring day. We did get a frost and it did kill quite a few of our blooms on our blueberries, which is heartening. But even though it killed, so you can see they're brown. If you look over here, let me find some, you can see they had already some started to set. I don't know if they're going to fall off either. I'm not sure what's going to go on. So it's what it's like. It's what happens. And we have got a frost as late as the 10th of, April. Lord willing, we won't. But what I want to do is, I'm looking at my blueberries. I want to show you my potatoes and how they are doing. We planted them, I don't know, I guess about 3 weeks ago. Okay, hubby finally put another gate on the end because we have this gate here he just put in, and we have one way down there, so we got one on both sides, which is kind of helpful. But here are the potatoes. I don't know if you can tell, but here is a row right here. They're coming up beautifully right here. This looks good. This row's kind of I don't know, looks kind of hit and miss. These are also where we planted the blue Adirondack or the purple potatoes. I don't know. They look kind of pitiful, but they're not coming in to stick. And then we have these potatoes right here. So all in all these green lines, all the potatoes are coming up. I have holes dug that I'm going to be planting my lettuce in today, as well as a little bit of broccoli. I've gotten planted nowhere near the amount of broccoli I normally do, because I'm not going out paying that much for a plant, and my seeds didn't do that well. So I'll try again in the fall. So we'll just have to kind of see about the broccoli. I do have this here. I cannot for my life tell you what it's called. I forgot. I bought it last year and it was huge and beautiful. It came back on its own because I pretty much kept it in the greenhouse and kept it warm, and I doctored it up with some Miracle-Gro. It's looking pretty good. It's getting thick. I actually have one at the end of the driveway, but a bird has put a nest into it, and I didn't want to disturb it. Got this one the other day. These are my favorite. I cannot think of the name. It's Cabracha. I'm not sure, but I love them. They're just so beautiful. They actually had this. I hope that ain't broke. Oh, please don't be broke. They had this on clearance at Walmart from like $13. It went down to 10. I know that's a lot, but this beautiful thing will last all year. I absolutely love it. But that's it. Anyway, those are the baskets. And I did get 2 more baskets my husband bought me for Easter. Gosh, y'all, I cannot believe these dragonflies are just like everywhere. So beautiful. Are y'all coming up to me talking? Huh? I think they are. Anyway, let me take you into the greenhouse and show you what I got going on in here. Okay, now, so here are the flowers I'll be transplanting today. Okay, here they are. I'll be transplanting them. That's what it's called. It's Calabracha, but these are the yellow ones. I love yellow and pink. Those are my favorite colors for flowers. They're so cheerful. I'll be planting those in the baskets today. Over here. Here are my Amish paste tomatoes. As you can see, I transplanted them into little pots. They've already perked up. They were looking pathetic when I had them inside the little seed trays. Those are going to be planted. I'm not planting them until they get a little bit bigger, and I'm going to wait past the 10th of April because that's when we get our last frost. And I'm not going to we usually get our last frost the last week of March, but y'all, the weather's been too wonky. Here's my basil. I put way too many seeds in, but that's okay. I'll give some to my daughter. And here are my Janie marigolds. You can see I'm putting them out today. As you can see, they're fixing to get heads of flowers on them. So they need to go out of here. The one thing I'm concerned about is my chickens because, oh gosh, y'all, they're so bad. My white ones, they get into everything. As you can see, I started this seed on the 27th of February, And y'all, it's been pretty much like a month and a week, 5 weeks, and they're already that gorgeous. And I also have some more here. These need to be transplanted today as well into more pots like this. Or actually, I've got a bunch of miscellaneous pots I'm probably going to plant them in. I wanted to go to Dollar Tree and get some more of these, but I'm going to use what I got, trying to save money. And these are some more, as you can see, marigolds. I think these are just petite yellow marigolds. I need to water this. Good night. Yeah, so they kind of like hit and miss. But this was actually the seeds that I got from Walmart 2 years ago. Yeah, and they didn't really come up as well as I thought, although they are still coming up. I'm not going to knock them. They're coming up. But this one right here, they're called I got this from R.H. Shumway. I have never had marigolds come up this fast and this beautiful. Lord willing, the blooms be just as pretty. But anyway, these, like I said, my Amish paste tomatoes. Those will go in about another week. Let me show you. Wish y'all could see the dragonflies. It's like a magical world out here. It's crazy. Let me go show you my broccoli. Where's the broccoli? I had to put it over here to keep it away from the chickens. I do have this all fenced out because I'm going to be planting zinnias in here. So I'll have cut flowers for the house because I love them. As you can see, I had to erect this fence right here to keep the chickens out of it. It's my white ones that I keep up front. It's the white leghorns. They get into everything. Y'all, I've got 5 acres of property and they're constantly up where I am, wherever I'm at. So anyway, I've got to get that cleaned out and put some zinnias. I'm going to do that this week as well. And here's the lettuce that's got to go in the ground. Not as much came up, but I'm going to put in what I got. It's not a lot, but it's something. And of course, I don't know, my broccoli's starting to look good, but I think if I get it in the ground, it might do better because it's just kind of pitiful out here. Ain't no other word, it's pitiful out here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not worried too much about the garden. Do what I can. That's all we can do. And of course, Miss Annabelle, where are you at, girl? There's Miss Annabelle. She's 15, almost 15, 16 years old. We milked her and got the best butter, the best cream, the best, you name it, dairy products, cheese, mozzarella cheese from her. But those days are gone. So she's living her retirement out here in the pasture, so to speak. Actually, her pasture's that way. We are going to be planting some field corn in here, not to eat, but because I want fodder for decoration for the fall. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on around here. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's getting hot already, but the humidity is not bad. Hey, but it's southeastern North Carolina. That's pretty typical. Got to watch out for snakes because they are coming out. Oh, they're coming out. But anyway, I hope you guys are having like an awesome day. Get out and enjoy this day. I've got to get I got to get this greenhouse done. I got to get this done today. Get those out. I need to plant some pepper plants. I haven't done pepper plants yet. Got to get that done. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day. As you can see, it says 85 in here. That thing will say good night. It'll say down 110 by the end of the day. Well, shoot, by mid-morning, I guess. Anyway, I wish y'all could see these dragonflies. I don't know if you can see them or not. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless.